As the business world becomes increasingly more digital, it's absolutely pivotal to have an effective digital strategy as an organization. But what if your organization has executives who are not exactly technology savvy? I'm Kyler Cheatham with Third Stage Consulting Group, and today we're going to talk about how to explain the value of a digital transformation to technology illiterate executives. It's key to focus on the benefits and the impact that the digital transformation will have on the business as a whole. So let's talk about a few ways you can have that conversation with your executive team. First, it's important to have empathy and consider their position. An executive who started their career in the 1980s is certainly not going to have the same sort of technology saturation with someone who has started their career in the 2000s. As a result, it's very important to consider the massive shift we've experienced not only as a business community, but also as a society in the last 20 to 30 years. You also need to understand what an executive's role is at a company. Their role and responsibility is to serve the company as a whole, with a holistic and effective strategy. In other words, they need to make decisions that are best for the entire business, not just a small piece of it. As such, you need to be able to understand, as the project advocate, how to explain the value of a new technology to the business as a whole, not just one area or siloed department. For example, if you're trying to get buy-in for a new customer management system, don't just focus on the benefits for the sales department. Talk about the customer experience in general or the data management opportunities with clearer and cleaner data. Taking this holistic approach is more likely to get the executive's attention and better understand how that technology can benefit the business as a unit. Use real-world, high-profile examples to showcase how technology can truly transform a business for the positive. For example, explain how Amazon completely revolutionized the retail industry, or how Uber completely disrupted the taxi business. These companies leveraged new technologies, processes, and culture to be able to provide maximum benefit to their customers. Explain a digital transformation in simple terms and showcase how it can improve the company's bottom line or create a better employee experience. Also remember, the devil is in the data. Come to the table armed with data that supports your overall theory that a new technology will have a positive impact on the business. The best way to engage an executive, or anyone for that matter, is to bring proof for your hypothesis. Data does not have to be boring, it can be beautiful. Use data artistry to be able to showcase the journey of the customer or the employee through this new technology. This should include future forecasting and KPIs that you'll hit with these new technologies in place. Having the ability to showcase a potential impact on the business and overall improvements is going to speak volumes to your executive team. Also, be sure that this new digital transformation aligns with the overall business strategic goals and culture. Define what success looks like from an alignment perspective and what you need to do as far as a roadmap to get there. 99.9% of the time, you are not going to achieve executive alignment and executive support if you are not aligned with the overall strategic goals and core values of the business. For example, if one of the pillars of values for that business is innovation, talk about how this new technology will support innovation through new processes that might boost revenue, or for new experiences that will better connect employees. Be honest and set clear expectations. It's important to be transparent that any new technology implementation is going to be a challenge and there will be some changes to the business. Set clear expectations as far as budget and timeline to the best of your ability to your executive team in order to gain trust. Be honest about potential risks, but also how you plan to address and mitigate those risks in order to avoid an expensive failure. Help your executive team see that the risks are really worth the reward in achieving the business's overall strategic goals. All in all, you can certainly achieve a successful digital transformation with not so tech-savvy executives, but you need to be able to explain to them the business value and overall positive impact to this new technology in order to get that critical buy-in. If you have questions or want to brainstorm how you can best have this conversation, please feel free to reach out to me directly at kyler.cheatham@thirdstage-consultinggroup.com. Also, please subscribe to our channel for more thought leadership around digital transformation, and thanks so much for entering our orbit.